I still don't know when this camera's on or not. It needs to have a light or something here. I'm still getting used to this. And it's different. The flip is straight up and down that I've been using. And this camera is like this way. So, yeah, I'm back home now. I didn't really record anything in Washington when we went up there last week. Because, you know, we're staying at a friend's house, and, you know, we didn't really have our own space, and we were around people all the time, and I'm not brave enough or comfortable enough to start vlogging around people yet, because I really don't know how to describe what I'm really doing right now. And not a lot of people, like my family knows, well, my parents know, my brother, I think he knows, and my in-laws kind of know about what I'm doing, but mostly that's it, and a couple of close friends, but that's mostly it. I think it's easier to talk to strangers than to family about things that are personal, and I know that's really, really weird, but that's just how I feel. So, like, my son's taking a nap. He has a really bad cold that his dad gave him, and a bad cold's just been going around. I thought I had it, but then it went away. Like, everybody else, it's been lingering. I'm gonna drink some water. My throat was really dry. But me, it felt like I had it for like 2 days. Then it went away, and it wasn't really bad with those 2 days. But my son and my husband, I'm cleaning up because our house is an epic mess. You probably can see in the background as I walk around that this house is an epic mess, and I haven't really been able. Anyway, so cold. He's had a. What was I going with this? My son has a cold. I'm just blank. I don't even know where I was going with that. I don't want to clean up, but I need to. If I'm going to sit down anyways. Oh, I have pink hair. I got my hair cut. I got my hair did. It's like really short. I don't even know if you saw the back of my head. I haven't ever seen the back of my head, so I don't know how good it looks. But I'm sure it looks good. We had a friend that was my husband's, well, growing up, it was my husband's best friend's little sister, and I just met her and her family, and they are amazing, sweet, just genuine people. And she's a hairdresser, and she did my hair, and I love it to death. And it's not a huge thing that my hair's pink. My hair's been pink off and on for the past year or so. So it's not like, oh, she's coming out of her shell, she has pink hair now. No, it's kind of like the norm for me. I really don't like the color pink, even though I'm wearing a pink sweatshirt right now. Maybe I'm just in denial. Pink's not really my thing, but I love it on my hair, and she did purple on it too. I think it's really, I love it. I've done all the other times they were pink, it was my doing, and it never turned out this good at all. She did such a great job. I love it to death. And I had so much fun up in Washington. I didn't record anything, I just said that. And I feel bad because I had so much fun. It was mainly just hanging around with people and friends, but it was really relaxing, and it was just like the break I needed to get my head cleared and start focusing, because lately it's just at home, it's just noisy with the neighbors, and you know, it's just I feel like I'm confined in this little spot, and it's just, you know, a place I've been here for 2 years, and I just get restless and overwhelmed and just feeling trapped. But going up to Washington, it just kind of just refreshed me. I was right next to the ocean. It was freezing, it rained, it snowed, it was a lot of fun. I really enjoyed it. And what else? And I've been writing down my goals. I started it last night because, like I said, up in Washington, actually I was more sick. I always get sick when I go up to Washington, and I guess I was sick most of the days there, and then I came home and I felt better. But my son's still really sick. My husband's really sick, and I feel bad. So I've been the caretaker more than usual. Just been like mommying everybody, and I have 2 dogs home now instead of just one or the other. I have the puppy I'm training that kind of regressed while I was gone, and my own dog. So it's been a little crazy, and it can get overwhelming, but being up in Washington, it really it cleared my head and let me focus on things and my goals. I wrote it down last night, and I'm excited. I love goals. I've never really achieved big goals, because I get like, oh, I love it, I've written it down on the paper, I'm gonna do it. And then after I write it down on the paper, I just lose momentum, but I just get really excited at that moment. So I think I'm gonna post the goal list. I'll talk about it after I'm finished writing. I'll make a vlog about it, but also I'm gonna post it on my Facebook page, Anxiety Free 2012, or Facebook/Anxiety Free 2012, however that works, those technologies. And I'm so sorry it's been so long since I've uploaded a video. It has not been because I didn't want to make videos or because I've lost interest or anything. It's just been one thing after the other, and it's been crazy, and I feel so bad because I want to be like, I made a video for every day since I began, and it's been like a month now. I cannot believe it's been a month. But I've been trying to upload videos, and hopefully my husband can help me upload this one and get this camera working, because I miss it. I honestly, it's like a burning in my bosom that I know this is what I want to do, and I know what makes me feel better is making these videos. And I miss the support, I miss the communication between me and a bunch of other people, and it's just, I'm sorry it's been so long since you've seen my face. It's probably a tired face because I fell asleep in the chair last night with my son. My husband woke me up at like 1 o'clock in the morning. But my son, usually when he's sick, he kind of just clings to me. He just wants to eat all night. And so it's like I usually get really super tired when he's sick because he just uses me as a huge comfort blanket. But I don't mind it because I love being his comfort, but also I don't get that much sleep. But last night he actually slept in his own little bed beside our bed, and it was really nice because I kind of got to stretch out in the bed. But I'm so tired. See, I'm not sick, I'm just tired all the time. Maybe I'm a little bit sick, but not as bad as the boys. And I don't know what else to say. I was all like, I keep on getting between I'm really pumped to do all this stuff to I'm really depressed and don't want to do anything. I hate this in-betweenness. Hanging out with, those people up there in Washington, they just seem so sure of themselves and so confident and so just like, this is what I want to do, this is what I'm going to do. Like, they're living, like, they hardly can make friends, and they're just, like, struggling to get money, but he pursued his dream of doing what he does, and they're making it work. And I find that so inspirational. And they're happy. It's not like, they're like, yeah, we're super poor, but doesn't mean we can't have fun or just hang out and do things, and and I'm scratching my leg. That probably that looks awkward. It sounded awkward to me. Anyways, I get really itchy when I have the video camera on. I'm like always touching my face. It's just a nervous habit. I just itch. Anyways, probably said that a million times. Anyways, they are just the most awesome people. They're just happy all the time. I'm sure it's not all the time, but when I see them, it's like, yeah, they could be really depressed, saying, we don't have money to do this, we don't have money to go out and eat, or money to go watch a movie, or go buy the newest thing out there, or have the newest technology. And I mean, they don't have, like, they couldn't afford the internet. I'm not trying to, I hope they don't see this and think, she's telling about we're like hobos or whatever. No, it's just some of even the luxuries that we take for granted, they just couldn't find in their budget, so they just live without. And they just seem so happy. And I come home and we have, everything. Like, I feel like I'm spoiled. We have a lot of things and just stuff, and I just feel overwhelmed by stuff sometimes, just like the things that we have, just like we have so much crap, stuff that we could honestly live without. And I think about when my husband and I just didn't know better and didn't have the internet or smartphones, or didn't know better. We lived without those luxuries, and I feel like we are happier. And I'm not going to quit the internet because it's something, you know, I want to make videos and I need the internet to do that. But it's just, I don't know, it was just refreshing to see how simple their lifestyle was and how happy they were. I've seen a lot of people that had things that, like, they could have everything just given to them and just everything in the world to have, the newest of everything, and they just didn't seem fulfilled or happy. And the things, and these people, they, you know, are scrimping by, but they just seem like they just love life. And it makes me feel like, you know, if you live a more simple life, you'll be happier. And people that live simple lives probably don't think that. They're like, oh, I want this, I want this, I want this. But honestly, you're better without it. I mean, all the other stuff's just time wasters. You can do better stuff out there. Besides, I mean, you keep on watching my videos. It's not time wasters. You learn things. If the only thing you learn is that I'm crazy and I itch everywhere when I'm making a video and I touch my face. But it's just, it was just so nice to be hanging out with people that lived a different kind of life. A simple life. And it was just refreshing. And it was so nice. You could see the ocean from their front door. It was right there. Was it the ocean? It was water. It was a lot of water. It was so serene. And I want to live a happier life, and that's why I'm making these goals, so I can be a happier person. Because I'm miserable the way I am. Not that my life is miserable, just the deep inside that I am not letting myself be the person that I really want to be. And it's not like a drastic change that I'm going to be like this bodybuilder because I've always wanted to be a bodybuilder. No, it's just the little small things that I need to just tweak in my life, and I'll just be a little bit happier. And once they all get tweaked, that I'll just become a happier person. I don't know. I don't know if that makes sense. And it's not that I'm miserable. I really am not. I have a wonderful life. I really do. I have a lot of people that love me and support me with everything, every choice that I make. And that is just more than I can ask for. But it's something inside of me. Something inside of me that's saying, you know, you just need to push a little bit more and you can be that person. That person your husband deserves, that person your son deserves, and most importantly, that person that you deserve to be, you can be. That's why I started these vlogs. That's why I'm writing down goals so I can keep them, and you guys have to help me to keep them. And I want to hear about your goals too if you have goals. And even if it's just the main overall goal of just being less anxious and being less scared of life. Because that is mine. That's my overall goal, is just to be a more confident, happier person. And it takes a lot of little steps to get to that big goal. Look there. We have a cool ceiling. It's like a barn. But it's really cold in my house. I don't know how long it's been. I'm going to let you look at my dog so I can check at how long I've been ranting. I hope the camera's on. I would be really ticked off if it wasn't. So I'm going to open this thing. Oh, snap. I have like, oh, there's my dog. Look at her. Pickles. Hi, pretty Poochie. Pickles. She's on the guard. Guard dog? She's making sure there's no cats outside, huh, Pickles? Aww. She's such a pretty girl. Yep, that's my pretty girl. And her buddy's in the cage back there. And her other buddy's asleep back there. Oh, look at all my laundry. Haha. I'm a good housekeeper. That's really, I've not unpacked anything. I've been doing laundry for the past 2 days. And I have like a minute left, so I should probably say goodbye. Now it sounds like I'm on the phone to somebody. But I'll talk to you guys. I'll make a video tomorrow. Hopefully, I made a video. You'll already see it, so this is still silly to say. But I made a video with me in the car, so you probably already watched this before you watch this one. Anyways, I'm going to go because I don't want to have to cut out anything. Because my words are just too precious. And I'm sorry I made such a long video of just me chatting about nothing I can really remember. Anyways, have a great day. Have a great whatever. Things will get better. Bye.